Hey guys, how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you all. Yes, it has. But I've been super busy. Work has actually picked up quite well. But and doing the work, I was traveling a lot last week, and just by the end of the day, I wasn't in that mood to video and stuff. But I know I got to keep it because this is, a second line or whatever that I like to get out and keeps me on track because there was bad habits that came in there last week, and I tell you, it was just yeah, terrible week there last week and all that stuff. But it's behind me. It's starting over. Done much better with the food and overall and everything. They had like Lisa making some great lunches and that stuff. Had Brussels sprouts, fruit, lots of vegetables, some healthy whole wheat quesadillas and that stuff versions with freshly made pico de gallo and that stuff for like lunch and that stuff. But and, it's working out there in progress. But I just want to make sure, nothing's been going bad for me whatsoever. Everything's actually been looking pretty good. Uh, Exciting news is my wife she got a call there at an interview for UPS, United Parcel Service. So that was really exciting for us. So if she actually lands that, that would be a really big boost for us and really helpful, especially with her getting out of the daycare field and everything else on that. Wife did a whole remodel from, as off if anybody keeps up, we had my 3-year-old, which was decided that he didn't like something. We went out. There's these dollar oozes. They're about this big, probably about that tall, probably about yay big around. So then it's like got this slimy ooze. Well, Michelle got one. Well, the kids she liked it, or the kids wanted one. And they were like $1 a piece, so we got them each one and that stuff. Well, Bubba didn't take in sense that he said he grabbed it and goes, ooh, gross, and he didn't want to do it. Well, he proceeded to get rid of it on his own by taking it and flushing it down our toilet. We come to figure out that's what it was. But that little job turned into a whole remodel of my bathroom. Now, with me and my injury in my leg and that stuff, my wife jumped in and 100% took over. And she laid, we actually had some tile. It didn't cost us a lot. We virtually had to replace the toilet. So, and then that process, she just basically pulled up the carpet, which is in the bathroom, and I don't know anybody why they'd have carpet in the bathroom, but it was way in the house. So, but we actually had somebody gave us like these free tiles that were really nice and stuff. So virtually remade over our bathroom in the weekend and stuff, and Lisa jumped into that. So got a nice new bathroom, and she did an awesome job. I just basically helped with like setting in the toilet and guiding her in there and do this, do that, and she took over and did it all. So she's awesome. That's why I love her. She's my wife. Um, but outside of that, it's been busy with the kids and work and everything else. And at work, it's kind of got slow. I finally hit like a little bit of lull here in the day. That just ended my day here down at the shop. Been down here. Um, I'm planning on. I get my last piece that I actually got for my computer that I'm making. Um, so I'll be putting that all together. Everything else. Maybe I'll video some of that stuff. But I want to get more videos going and stuff. I actually got to get. Well, it got me frustrated because like I use my phone is actually what I use to usually videotape. Like right now, I'm just using the camera. But like, I gotta either like find something for a better web camera, so or something like that, video camera, so I'd have it because like I don't even know like if I use this and if I don't turn off the data and like a message comes, it just shuts off my camera, and I don't even know sometimes. Like I've had I don't know how many minutes of video I've lost and that stuff, but hope everything is going good. Plans on that stuff that we're gonna keep trucking along, try to eat healthy as I can, get exercise. I seen my doctors. The update for that, if anybody follows on, I did have a doctor's appointment last week, and as he said, post surgery it looked good. I need to build like a lot more muscle and that stuff, and I do have like a lot of pain still in the leg after a day, and there's a lot of extra extraordinary swelling, I guess you'd say. My leg's pretty swelled up most of the time, so they're actually going to look at something more than that. They're moving into the physical therapy of it to build more muscle and that stuff. He said basically it's looking at like another 4 to 6 months. But the big question on there is they said that I asked the doctor, I said, well, I'd be able to get back to my job because it's just, if I'm on my feet for like a half hour, it's just painful on my knee and just the leg area in itself. I said, will I be able to get back to my 8-hour job? And with all honesty, he just looked at me and he said, he goes, I really don't know, and I don't know if you can be able to ever do that. So it was kind of like, wow, where do we go from here? I didn't want to ever. I wanted to move on to my next phase. Like I have my computer shop, but I also work for a factory. And if I always like imagine if I was leaving there, I was gonna leave on my terms. And we'll see what happens and stuff. But I'm gonna work out as strong as I can. But it's virtually 8 months since injury since I've been in there and that stuff, and looking at well over a year's time total before if I'm probably even back in there. And if I'm even back to a job on the floor or whatever happens to that or something, or if the shop's going good and they move on, but I don't know. Uh, Outside of that, yeah, so there's an update on the leg. It says he wants me walking more without my brace and my um, cane, so that would actually build up more muscle and that stuff. He needs like full weight bearing and stuff, so that's good. I've been testing the waters with that myself, lately. Anyway, so I'm trying to go on there. It's just the upper thigh. They virtually had to remove tendons out of my upper thigh, so that's what they replaced in the knee. So that's where like I have like a lot of it. So it looks like basically when I'm walking, I'm just kind of like dragging the leg or lifting it way around. I don't know how to explain it, but just trying to get by. But otherwise than that, so I mean that's as short as I can, so I don't want to make it too long on this stuff. I'll fill you in like a week's time, but I will get more. One last thing, video chat tomorrow night. The link will be below, so you guys can come on over there and still having that, all that stuff. So, but I hope everybody's doing well out there. I am so far behind on videos. I don't know where to start and where to look and where to go, but I try to get some of it in there. It's hard. It's good to be busy, but at the same time, I'm dedicated to you guys too, and getting a video and talking, and you can hear me blah 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 away. All right, so we will talk with you guys later. You guys all take care. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. All right, love you. Bye.